Hey guys, welcome to my channel. Hope you're all doing well. So Taurus, this reading will be for you if you have any Taurus placements or if you're dealing with a Taurus. I hope you're all in good spirits. So I'll see what comes out today. All right, I'll see what comes out today. But before I start with your tarot, do some opening messages, one angel number, and where did you go? There you are. And some from this deck. All right. So your message for today is 523. You are stepping forward and stepping up. Know that you are on the right path. Okay. That's your message today. That's the focus of today. Okay. All right. Taurus. I just heard that song. Things will get better. I forgot who sang it. It was like a 90s song. Things can only get better. Thank you. Things can only get better. Okay. So the only way is up. All right. So we have Seraphina. I am the angel of families. A happy change or addition is coming to your family. Okay. That's nice. I'm just going to take one from these decks and that's it. Let's get straight into tarot. What could you tell me about Tauruses at this time, please? What could you tell me about Tauruses at this time, please? The Fool. The Hanged Man. Yeah, that's actually really nice energy. So it could be Aries, Pisces. Some of you guys may have that in your chart. This feels like, I'll tell you what it feels like. You know, if you're into astrology, if you know your birth chart, if you understand the placements, if you don't, fine, I will explain it. It's really weird because I was having the same conversation with my mother earlier today for hours. Very, very important, okay, in regards to your life, okay, Taurus. So keep an open mind, be patient with me, and I hope that I hope I explain this the best way I can. So the Fool and the Hanged Man. So for me, the Fool has been through everything in tarot, okay, experienced everything in tarot, and still has the mindset of, do you know what? I might as well. Why not? You know, what else could happen? Or, you know, let me go for it. Okay. All right. So but with that as well, the Hanged Man looking at things differently. So this feels like South Node and North Node energy. So let's just say your comfort zone and stepping out of your comfort zone. Okay. Your comfort zone and South Node and your North Node stepping out of your comfort zone, doing something differently, looking at something differently to enhance your life, to step up, to level up. That's how you do it. Okay, that's how it's done. And some of you guys are in that energy right now, okay, of going about something differently, whether it be mentally, emotionally, spiritually, physically, is taking a chance on yourself and saying, do you know what, why not? Because if that didn't work before, if I tried it like this before, why not try it this way and see how it works for me? Okay, so that's the overall energy, which I love, because that's how we all I want to say accelerate. That's how we all get to that next stage in our life, and it's all different for all of us. The Six of Pentacles. Some of you guys are giving back. I want to say giving back. It could be, something to do with karmic debt as well. I rarely get that message. Don't think I've said that much. Don't think I got that energy much. Something to do with karmic debt. So it could even be things that you've put off for a while, okay? And things that you want to do right, something that you want to fix, something that you want to amend, okay? Say, for example, even if you've not taken chances on yourself and you can see that you found yourself in undesirable situations, and it's like, now's the time, okay? Like, And it could also be some of you guys giving back to the community in some kind of way, whether it not doesn't have to be financially. It could be with your wisdom, with your words, with your sharing things. Okay, some of you guys it is physical. Some of you guys it's maybe at a distance. Okay, you're given a piece of you, even though in the Six of Pentacles this man is given change. This person, I'll show you. Some of you guys are very familiar with it. That's good. This person here, he's got more than what he's given. Okay, some of you guys are given some of yourself. You're given some of yourself. Maybe you have been closed off. Maybe you've been felt quite isolated. Some of you guys are being very to yourself in different ways. I don't feel like it's focusing on in finances. I don't. I feel like it's parts of yourself, who you are, okay, what you have to offer, okay. 3 more, please. The Knight of Wands, the Star. Okay. The energy that I'm getting from those 2 cards is you're not taking things as seriously. That's more sort of a carefree energy. The Knight of Wands and the Star. So say if you were really fixated, focused on a certain dream, on a certain goal, and it was causing you stress. Maybe it was causing your pocket stress, yeah, your money, your finances. Maybe it was like, okay, this is a lot. You're looking at it differently now. You're going about it in a different way. This journey is meant to be fun. There's all different emotions that we experience on our journey, but it's not supposed to be hard. It's not. Sometimes we are our own worst enemies. And sometimes by being, I had this conversation with my mother today, so it's crazy. Yeah. With my Scorpio mother, who's the opposite of Taurus, okay? So there's something about, for example, your South Node, you've already done that, you're familiar with it, you're comfortable with it. There's no challenges for you in your South Node, okay? But some of you guys, your challenge was to do something, with ease. Do something that is like, oh, do you know what? I'm not going to be overly serious about this. I can make it fun. Okay, so I'm not sure how, say for example, simple example, so a lot of people can relate to, say you got kids and they come home with homework and you're thinking, oh my God, I don't know what this homework's about. I was not that good at school, or even if I was, things have changed so much. And it's like, it doesn't have to be like that. You could do things in a fun way that you both get joy out of and stuff like that. And you've learnt something too. It could be something as simple as that. Okay. That something's changing. I don't know what it is, but I like it. This is a promise that you've made to yourself, or that you will be making to yourself. Tell me more, please. The 8 of Pentacles. Some of you guys, it is regards to work, hard work, studying. Okay. Not for all of you, but I see more so of this is very much self-love, inner work. This feels very much internal, which will manifest externally. Okay. A lot of hard is crazy because it's like a lot of internal work, which is definitely hard work, but you're also doing it in a fun way, which I love. All right. What else could you tell me about Taurus, please? The 3 of Pentacles, the 7 of Wands, the 2 of Pentacles. There's something that's going on with you that's confidential, that not everybody knows about, or that, say for example, counseling, therapy, a project that you're doing, okay, something that you're working on. There's something confidential that you're doing or that you do. You could be somebody who's who doesn't share things in regards to work, or it could be somebody coming to you and saying, hey, Taurus, this is happening. Please don't share this with anybody right now. I'm not ready to deal with it, face it, for whatever reason. And you could be the confidant, okay? There's something about confidentiality. 3 of Pentacles and the 7 of Wands. This could be as simple as you sharing with a friend something that epiphany that you've had. And say it's a bit like it feels out there, not everybody will understand. And it's like, okay, now I've got your friends like, yeah, I've got you, I understand. Or even if they don't, they hear you and they're not going to share it, okay? The King of Wands, Two of Pentacles, King of Wands, Queen of Swords. Do you even realise when you share what you know, when you are sharing things that you have wisdom about, do you not know how, why am I saying it like this? I feel like some of you guys are not aware, or to the extent. Do you not know how powerful that is in other people's lives? That's what you're doing. You're sharing something that's deep. Like you are literally giving answers. You're literally clarifying things for people. If you've ever been silenced, Taurus, you stepping out of your comfort zone is speaking the hell up, is letting your voice be heard. Because it's meant to be heard. You were never meant to be silenced. For some of you guys, that is your challenge from speaking up. The King of Swords, got the Queen and King of Swords. Even if you wasn't an academic, like, good at school, okay, academically, could have done better. For example, some of you guys might have been great. There's things that you've learned outside of school, college, that some people don't always figure out in this life, or maybe much later on. Whatever that is that you have, Taurus, I don't know what it is that you do. It's also something to do with care. Something to do with care. How you care for something. How you care for others. How you care. And the Star and the Eight of Pentacles. It's something to do with your career. Some of you guys are meant to be in the I want to say spotlight, but whatever you're doing, even if, for example, you're not really good example, but think of another one. Whatever sector of work that you'll be in, you're meant to reach the top of the top, guys. Okay, don't be afraid of speaking up. I don't know why I feel when you say that. Seven of Swords, don't be your own worst enemy. Different reading today. I like when the readings come out different. Right, what else could you say? What else would you like Taurus to know? Five of Wands, Ten of Swords, the Queen of Wands, someone is intimidated by you. Someone, I don't know who this is to you, if it's somebody that, I don't feel like it's somebody that you've just met. For some of you guys, it could be. You could have just started a job and there could be somebody working around you that's kind of puts you down or makes you feel certain way because they're intimidated by you. Some of you guys, unfortunately, yes, it could be a family member, could be a friend. Somebody's intimidated by who you are, the aura that you have. You may actually think, oh, this person is this person's that. Like, for example, this person's gorgeous, this person's got this and that, but there's something, regardless of how you see them, they're looking at you and thinking, I don't know if they're actually saying this to themselves or if they're even aware. There's something about you, Taurus, that's making someone, it could be a few people, think, I wish I had that trait. I wish I had that. What Taurus has, whatever that is for you, whatever that is, I wish I had that. I don't have that. And whatever that is for you, that's what you need to share. Whatever that is. I don't know why this message has come out today. Sometimes it's not for me to know. I'm okay with that. It's for you. It's for you, Taurus, okay? Whatever that quality is, whatever that trait is, characteristic, whatever it is, that's what you're meant to share. Because there's someone here who's actually not doing bad in their life. They may have a family, may have a business, may have a lovely whatever, but there's something about you that they don't have, or that a lot of people don't understand or or act this way or respond this way. They wish that they had that. And it makes you even more beautiful, even more handsome, even more attractive. It's the way people love you. That's what it is. It's the way that people love you. It's natural. Do you know what that feels like? Here we go with the Disney reference again. I'm going to do it. You know, perfect example, Snow White. Even I don't really agree with the whole, obviously things have changed now, you know. But let's just say Snow White. Snow White was absolutely stunning. Okay, people spoke about her all over. This beautiful girl with beautiful jet black hair, and obviously back then, very pale skin was very desirable. Obviously, you know, all shades of skin is beautiful. All right, all okay. But this wicked stepmother, ooh, she got so mad she turned into a witch. She gave Snow White an apple and poisoned her. Was that Snow White or Sleeping Beauty? I don't know, but either way, yeah. The stepmother was very vengeful. She did not like how people loved Snow White. She couldn't stand it. Some of you guys have somebody like that in your life. Forgive me if I mix the story up here. I've watched a load of them. Was it Snow White with the apple? Or was it Sleeping Beauty? I think it was Sleeping Beauty. Whatever, yeah, whatever. That's annoying. But anyways, they were all jealous. All the stepmothers were jealous. Anyways, there's someone like that. Just because you're a certain way, how people love you. That's what it is. That's what it is. I figured it out. All right. What else could you tell me for Taurus? I'm not going to make this video over long today. I'm going to make it quite short. Okay. I keep seeing, and we've got the Two of Cups in reverse as well. The Two of Cups in reverse and the Seven of Swords. Someone's sneaky. Someone pretends that they love you, they care about you, and they actually don't. They despise you because of the way you are, because of the way people love you. That's what it is. That's what it is. Some people try so hard. Some people try so hard to be liked. And it's obvious to some others, like, okay, like, calm down. Just, you know, you don't need to be all, hey, I'm here and stuff like that. No, just calm down and be you. Just do you, you know. Some people try overly hard, and you're not trying like that. You just are like that. Okay? See where I'm going with that? All right. Okay, last message. Last message, please, for Taurus. This is. I feel like this is very specific. I'm okay with that. If it happens like that, that's fine. 10 of Wands, the Knight of Pentacles, and the Ace of Cups. Do you know what that also feels like? I'm going to go back. I'm going to go back to Disney reference, okay? Because I'm of that age. Okay, leave me alone. 10 of Wands. You know, Cinderella had to do all that house chores. No, Cinderella, you can't go out because you've got to scrub the floor. No, Cinderella, you can't wear that dress because it's too good for you. No, Cinderella, do this. All these chores, all these responsibilities that wasn't hers, she was used and abused. Okay, it kind of took her away from. I'm not saying that you guys were like that, I'm just saying that this could be as simple. Let me put it in different ways. I like to really interpret the cards in a different way. It's not just one way. We know this. It could be as simple as somebody telling you so much negative things or speaking such negative things about it. Like, there's someone around you, and I'm not sure if there's somebody that raised you or a partner, but someone has so much negativity within themselves, they pushed it onto you, or they tried to delay things that you had going on that they knew you had potential for, Taurus. Are you with me? They wanted to slow down what was for you. Slow down. Remember Prince Charming or whatever it was, he was looking for Cinderella. He wanted to find out who the shoe come from. And they hid Cinderella because they wanted to slow down. They wanted to slow down the love that people had for you. Some of you guys, it took you ages to love yourself, to find the love for yourself. But you've broke free. See that 10 of Wands? To put it in reverse, yeah? You let it go. And you found love for yourselves. All right? I love that reading. Beautiful. Love it. But yeah, that's very deep. This feels more so internal. Like I said, it will manifest in the physical because people are seeing it. You're recognizing it. I feel like people have recognized it before, but you're really seeing it now. Beautiful. Beautiful. I want to leave it there, guys. I hope you enjoyed the reading. If you did, give the video a thumbs up. If you'd like a personal reading, all the information's in the description. All right, guys, have an amazing weekend, and I will see you in your next reading. Bye, guys.